Good day, virtual adventurers. And today I want to talk about the Destroy the U-Boat Hunter. Is this game a masterpiece? No, but it is quite interesting to play a destroy hunting U-boats. While there are a bunch of cool submarine simulations, I haven't played a destroyer simulator since Destroyer Epic's 1986. A destroyer is a class of warship. Considerably smaller than the carrier, battleship or cruiser, destroyers are still open sea-going, heavily armed warships with a crew around 250. World War II destroyers were armed with the various guns up to 5 inches, torpedoes and depth charges. They are quite fast, 35 knots, and could be used in various combat roles. One of the most important tasks for destroyers on the Allied side in World War II was the fight against the U-boats, especially the deadly German U-boats that tried to cut off the Britain from its vital supplies. In this game, we command a Fletcher-class destroyer which is tasked to protect trade ships from the U-boats. The technology available was not very advanced in World War II. It evolved dramatically during the course of the war, but basically we can use the U-boats only on radar as long as they are surfaced. U-boats in World War II spent most of their time surfaced. They only divided when in combat, and as long as their batteries lasted. The batteries were even worse than my car's batteries, so they have to surface every few hours to recharge using their diesel engine on. They will not surface again, at least not within a living crew. When the U-boat is underwater, we have only sonar to find it. The sonar ping makes your U-boat crew shiver in terror, but actually it is quite difficult to really exactly locate the U-boat with just a sonar device of World War II. The sonar ping has to be aimed directly at the U-boats, and even then you can only guess how deeper underwater or how far away the U-boat is. You can only attack it with the depth charges, but they take some time until they sink down. You have to set them to explode the correct depth. The submarine often does not stand still, but tries to sneak away, making unexpected turns. Your sonar does not work directly under your ship. You have to drop the depth charges guessing where the U-boat will have the charge detonates. So actually hitting or even destroying the U-boat underwater is not easy. Most of the time you can just cheese it away. And it is hard for the submarine to again catch the convoy that run away for full speed. In this simulation you can control 5 stations of your destroyer. The bridge is where you steer your ship and set the speed. Flank speed ahead lets you speed around, but you cannot use your sonar anymore, which makes you blind underwater. At the weapon station you can fire your main guns or to use the searchlight. Fire flares to see a bit more during the night. In the sonar room you search for the submerged enemies. Don't expect this to show you exciting visuals. You just get a screen with a dot. You also set your depth charges here. Select the depth, select the spread, calculate the position of the U-boat and give the order to fire the depth charges. This is more mathematics than action. On the lookout section you stare into the night, using binocular if you want to see farther. In the compass sections you can give the commands to your other ships, or planes if you have some available. Here you can also order your ship to rescue survivors if some of your ships have been sunk. You need to stop near the survivors and not kill them by running over them. You will spend nearly all the time looking at instruments and listening to your crew reporting the positions of enemy submarines and other things. You give orders from the inside your ship. You do not stand out in the cannon and shoot personally at your enemies. You can look around from the lookouts, but you will not see much. Maybe other escort ships, maybe burning cargo ships, but rarely an enemy